3 o'clock Tuesday morning. Oh, I came out to check cows and shut water off because, well, Ty was up. And by the way, she's doing really good. I mean, she's sore from surgery, but she does not have any of that pain. I would have been out here a little quicker, but she was busy telling me that. No, maybe not. And she'd been up to go to the bathroom quite a few times through the night. Understandable. I mean, they filled her full of fluids and it's all coming out. Yeah, well, Daddy, I hadn't heard you. I wanted to make sure you're okay. Let me sleep for once. Anyway, her and Becky, yeah, it's like 26 degrees. Well, it's 27, but it's going down. Okay, 27, we might be all right in a couple hours. If that's when it was 27. 27 at 3 o'clock? No. And luckily, that wasn't froze yet. Hydrant's off to that now. I got to go out and drain the other and unhook that float. May or may not worry about that end of the barn. But the cows and the steers got to get turned off. I just figured I'd get that one while I was here. Let there be light. Anybody remember this guy? Don't remember. Bicite model 8743G. This is second calving season having it. Literally used the hell out of it last year. I haven't used it as much this year, but last year it really got used. You got side light, mind you, and it's got a, where is it? Oh, little nubbin there. Came with a little tripod. Excuse me, but that's what the side light does. And it's got different settings. And I still wonder about laying over their tail out. Good morning, kids. And then it has the spotlight with different settings. USB-C charging plug. And I guess I used the hell out of it. It's been instrumental in getting about 5 coyotes or 6 coyotes too. Oh yeah, another story. That little bugger last night was laying right there. See an issue? His mommy's there. And rather than walk through and around, I opted to go from there to there, which I caught that with my toe. You know, I'm a little taller than that distance. Almost went face first down. Recovered from that. Landed on the gate. Almost went face first this way, and then trying to recover from that, almost flipped flat on my back. But I made it to the ground in one piece. Controlled descent. Drug him out underneath the gate. And he's still there, so that's a good thing. Hello, little buddy. Okay, I got water to get shut off, so get that done and find a little warmer spot for a little bit. And yes, I made coffee before I came out, so I have something to keep me warm. Dang, I planned on other stuff on video today, but can you hear the tick tick? See if I can fall into a water trough. See that? There's enough frost on that insulator that it's arcing through. Not much I can do about that. I'm not going to grab a hold of it. Just not in my things I want to do. I know what that feels like. These valves weren't froze up, which kind of surprises me. But we've had absolutely no wind. It's dead calm. Any wind would have come from that way and froze that whole thing solid. But now I got to go over there and unhook that hose, hopefully. Cow trough, the valves were iced. And the 2-year-old's trough, both valves are already froze up. So to save me issues later, go grab the heat gun and thaw those, and hopefully the line above is not frozen. Yay! And yeah, the unfocused part, that's how my eyes are right now. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I don't have any light. There we go. Like I said before, I do like this light. And it's really lightweight. It's nothing like the old ones with a huge, heavy battery. Well, that red hose isn't froze solid, but it's kind of dripping out of there. I might be able to go hook the other end up and blast the ice out, but I doubt it. It's dripping, so hopefully later won't be an issue. But if anybody noticed something here, there's something missing. There's another hose that was tied onto that gate. The end was shoved in a tube just like that one is now. And that's how they get water when it's cold, when I don't have that one hooked to the float. The last 2 weeks when I was hand watering, they'd pulled it out where it was, and a couple mornings it wasn't even going in the trough. That hose has been here since that overhead line was put in. Nobody's ever pulled it out of there. But those assholes did. A couple hours later, finally got late enough to feed, so feeding is done. And that sucker was still snapping. And a short piece of twine was laying up on top of the blue bike. I thought, okay, maybe there's an issue with that insulator, and maybe it was grounding out through the screw. Maybe it was, a little flip there. What I did, I wrapped that in there like it is, so it would shove the wire over and insulate in between. Didn't phase it a bit. So, do that. It's there. It ain't zapping no more. And it wasn't affecting the voltage on the charger at all. It was just there and annoying. And I don't like something like that where it's arcing back into a wood post. It may be fine for 20 years. It may burn the damn post up in another day. Who knows? But now it's not doing it. And I don't know. I haven't looked at this since before I did it. Oh, I lied. It did make a difference. I know you can't read it. It says 7.7, 7.6, 7.7. It was 7.5. So, it made 1/10 of a joule difference. Hi, Wally. Bye, Wally. Interesting weather morning. It snowed on top of the ice, but there's a couple flakes there. A few flakes. Watching in the cameras, it looked like it was getting with it there for a little bit, but it must have been kind of wet stuff coming down because, it was a half an hour of pretty serious, and there's nothing to show for it other than more ice. So, but I got stuff to do. And it's a whole 30 degrees now. I'm hoping the fog doesn't hold the temp down too low. because warms up enough, some lines will thaw. Otherwise, I mean, this one isn't too bad to get to. I still gotta use a ladder to get high enough to thaw it. But in the back barn, yeah, I don't think I got a step ladder tall enough to use in there. And freaking dog brought that thing back up here. They need to leave those out there. They drop them in the feeder, and then you hope a cow don't happen to think it's an apple or something. And these girls just came in because everybody was outside a little bit ago. Till the fog came in. Oh well, I gotta throw some hay in for these girls. Get some hay in for the other girls. I might have to put a glove on and see what's going on with her. I think she's still got some in there. You expect them to retain the placenta if you pull the calf, but not when they don't. Maybe you should just spit everything out now. Obviously, she's got to take a dump. Hi, Ribby. Well, fiberglass fence post. Make sure they're clean. They make great dipsticks. There's no gas in it. Gauge says a half tank, but there's nothing in there. I mean, you know, you put the stick in on an angle till you feel it hit bottom, and just a drop on the stick. Engine oil looks great. Transmission oil looks great. It's got a little issue here. I wish the light would stay on this to do this, but looks like I've got to unbolt the exhaust off the head. Stick that back together. It appears that the bolt that was here looks like it was torched off. I don't know why. I mean, this doesn't show it. It shows something was on top of it. I have no idea what goes there. I mean, you know, there's another spot there, and that looks like it's full of crap. But that's just a chance I got to look. Tried getting materials for the tongue on that trailer, and well, that's might be a lost cause. You know, my go-to for most stuff, he says, oh, I know I don't have any because I was looking for a piece yesterday and I don't have any. So, hey, choke works. So I don't know if I want to try just putting some gas in it and see what happens or not. And it does have one of those. I dislike them. It's a, see if you can see it. Oh, come on. Right there. You ain't gonna be able to see it, are you? Honda used them on their little black 5-horse engines. It's a little fuel pump that's run off the crankcase. The surge of the crankcase makes the pump work. I don't think much of them. I mean, they do work. When they work great. When they choose not to work, well, you're dead in the water and you don't know why. But I'm going to assume that it's probably okay. Assume. So if I get a chance, I might put some gas in it and do something. In the meantime, it ain't warming up much. It's about 32 degrees, and I'm hoping the pipes thaw enough to get water to run through, and that'll finish thawing them. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm going to go see Ty. I didn't make it in the house. These guys have been out here in the pen for a couple hours, so I figured they'd want to go out and go potty, although one of them might have already gone. But they need to get their running in. Can't keep up with them. They were all running together when I first let them out. And they all ran together behind the house, and I went to see where they went, and they ran back. Bandit, you're not supposed to be chewing on that stuff, remember? Hey, dummy. Yeah, that's proof. You're not supposed to play with it. Oh, yeah, time to go. Told you I was coming in to see her.
I feel way better, guys. Right now, it's just a matter of the incisions and everything hurting, but we're getting the medicine changed and under control that direction because I have actually 2 different medications. So that's where we're at right now. Felt good enough I did my lashes. They look like shit, but I did them.
Holy moly.
I know. I feel good enough I did that. I've gotten numerous messages already this morning, and I appreciate all of them. And if I missed you guys last night on last night's video, I will go through that. Yes, and a huge thank you to Brent, because you're the only one that actually has called. And
not very many people have the number.
Yeah, not very many people have the number, but you're the only one that actually called directly after when I've been home for a little bit. And I do love you so much, Brent, for that, so thank you. And the puppies have actually been good this time, too. Except the little 2 red ones got
you know, you saw where they were running, and then they came in. And she wasn't quite ready.
No, but
that's why.
That one's we're canceling my subscription one. I get a shower this afternoon though, so I will feel better after that. I'm not bleeding yet, so that's a good thing.
You probably won't.
I probably won't now.
You'll bleed less in the next 10 years than you have in the last 2 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing, all I've done is I've ate since I've been home. Like, eaten everything like it's going out of style. But I haven't eaten hardly anything since before Christmas. So, I don't know if I'm kind of making up for that, or there's just enough of a room now over here that it's now finally hungry again. So, but I'm doing good. I'm ready for my shower this afternoon, but I gotta wait for the 24-hour mark.
So, there's your 2-minute update. Oh, warmed up enough. 37 degrees and the sun hitting the roof for a while with cows in the barn. Get that one cleared out. Hooked it up and shut the other valves off. Slammed the hydrant open so then all of a sudden it kind of made a little bit of water noise and stopped, and made a little water noise and stopped, and made a little water noise and stopped. And kind of made a pop, pop, then boom. Both those faucets are clear now. Oh, fill this one up. I guess I'm going to have to go tramp through the steer's pen and get theirs yet. Yay. Those girls figured it out. They can lay on either side. Force them to eat their hay over there, and maybe all 3 will come over here for grain tonight. I don't know. Found a different hose rather than that blue one. And look at that. I had that piece of conduit laying in here. I think that's about the right length. I can tie that conduit to that gate. And they won't be able to get hold of it to tear it off. Because with the hose, they just got a hold of the end of the hose. And by the way, it went through there hard. Where the dimples are right there, I got it past there. Then it shoved fairly easy until I hit those dimples. Took me a minute or so to twist and turn and start to cuss, and then it went through. This one's a little longer too, but I can cut that off when it's in there. So I didn't want to mess with that. That other one is so full of shit. It's going to get laid in the tub and soaked and whatever else before I do anything with it. But at the moment, Ty has some company, and I'm going to go in and say hi. It's a friend of hers. She was out here before a month or 2 ago. A little autistic son she brought out to see the cows. And her mom and her dad are good friends with Ty and Maury. And her mom had a care package for Ty, so she brought it out for her. And her dad drives dump truck, his own, but dump truck or log truck? Dump truck, yeah. And so Maury puts him on jobs all the time. They work together a lot. So, kind of family. She's got a mate to that shirt. This is my hysterectomy recovery shirt. How you feeling today?
I took a shower. I feel fucking awesome. I had the appointment with the nurse, and she goes, I've never, ever in my entire history of being a nurse ever had someone tell me that they're doing fucking fabulous after surgery. And I go, well, let me be the first, because I'm telling you I am. And she goes, my previous patient thought eating food was just little crackers, little saltine crackers. And I go, no, honey, I'm talking meals. Like, I don't care if it's 3 a.m. I'm having a meal because I've eaten, like, nothing since Christmas Day. And she goes, seriously? And I go, yeah. Like, I'm eating meals around the clock. So
there you have it. She came out to the shop to see me since I hadn't gone in yet.
Well, and you guys have seen my fat belly before, but...
Just took the clear bandage that they put over everything.
I had 3 blisters.
Her and her mother both have reactions to adhesive.
And this one didn't.
That one hopefully doesn't become a blister. I don't think it will now that it's off and we put some triple antibiotic ointment on it. These over here popped the blisters and drained them and put oil on them, and the bandage got triple on it.
And guess what? My belly is not orange and yellow anymore. I took a shower.
Now you've seen her belly. Her belly was really poking out this side before she went in for surgery.
Yeah, I went out really far and then
she's
dipped back in.
She's pretty even now.
From here, I look pretty even. I got a truck over there today.
I know, there's an excavator parked over there too.
Oh no, I just see a truck. Sorry.
She sees the tractor and trailer, then there's an excavator about back here.
But hey, I showered.
Hey, she's happy girl. She's clean.
She probably won't see this, but thank you, Mama Lisa. My hair lady, Kylie, and her son came out.
I told them they brought you a care package.
Yep, brought me a care package. I love it. So I'm excited about that. Let's see what else. Nuggies called me a couple times today. I've been enjoying that a lot. Not gonna lie, I'm really hoping it's gonna snow tomorrow because I'm not ready for toddler jumping.
Yeah, if it does like they say it's gonna do.
4 to 8 inches.
Ain't nobody going to work tomorrow. Not around here. But anyway.
And I did get told that I can go to the fence and see the cows. I just can't go in.
And her mother told her she can't go in a barn, but we just cheated because she hadn't seen the gator yet.
Man.
And she wanted to go in and see Eeyore.
She's still got me.
There's a stench in there yet.
Someone's got an exquisite little look in there, just like his brother does. We got the same little look going on.
Talking about these two. That one.
Token little
and that you can see the white face anyway. So anyway, that was pretty much.
Because I hadn't even seen the 2 new babies, so.
Yeah, she's seen them, whether she paid attention or not. But
I saw both of them, and I made the tags for both of them. I just hadn't gone down there.
Oh, and she wanted to see that thing.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen it either.
I'll figure that thing out one of these days.
But you know what? I quadrupled my walk. My walk this morning was to the end of the concrete and then back up.
Yep, she came down here and went back up. And that was, she'd been wandering around in the house too, but that was enough. She just needed to get some fresh air.
That and the cold would help a little bit too.
Oh, and yeah.
And they've been good.
They've been pretty good. She tells me I gotta let them out and go potty, so I'm gonna do that, and we'll call this the end of the video.
I let them out to go potty, and then they kept jumping.
Shush, please. Anything else you want to say quick?
Thank you, guys. I love you guys. I feel like $1,000,000. Like, I even did my lashes today. Like,
so.
But I'm out of breath.
She said it. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. All the thoughts and prayers and everything else.
And I think I got to everyone. Like I said, if I haven't, I'm sorry.
Honestly, if she hasn't, it's probably because YouTube's not showing the comment.
YouTube hasn't been, so I've been trying to go back through.
They bad at that again. But anyway, it's way more than a long enough video. Apologize for that.
Hey, but you got me.
It's been a hilariously long day today too.
It feels like a long day. But then again, I was up at 3 a.m.
Well, yeah, but you've been sleeping. I haven't had that luxury. I'm gonna wait till she goes in, then I'll let you little idiots out.
Yes.
One of them doesn't have to pee. Maybe 2 of them don't have to pee.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And thanks for all your well wishes for Ty. Very, very, very much appreciated.